Hey guys, my name is RC, aka Mr. Grim on Twitch. This is Steve, True Alpha Steve on Twitch. This is Squid, Kid the Squid on Twitch. Today, we're going to be doing the Hot Ones Challenge. As you can see in front of us, these are the sauces. We have the accompanying wings here. We also have a series of questions that we're going to be answering throughout each wing. This is going to be a fun challenge. It's going to be an extremely painful one. This is our first episode back for season 2 of 3 Guys 1 Plate. Let's get started.
And for all warning purposes, do not try this at home. Be careful if you decide to try this. These are very dangerous and hot sauces, and we all have the precautionary measures for this, and we've all agreed if we have to bow out, we will bow out. Because we are not trying to get sick and or hurt from these fucking things.
People have died from extremely amounts of spice before. It is possible. It can happen. Like he said, we have taken precautionary measures for this. We've done a lot of research to take this on. We're hoping it's not going to be as bad as we're worried about, but you can never be too cautious. Any words?
And with that being said, guys, welcome back to 3 Guys 1 Plate. Let's get it.
All right, so
Starting with the first one.
wing number 1 here, we have classic garlic Fresno. So this is the original and first flavor of Hot Ones, the series Hot Ones, First We Feast that released. And this is their garlic Fresno. So Squid, you're the top wing. I'm the middle. Steve, you're the lower.
This is their newest season's lineup.
This is
well.
season 18, yes. This is the newest, or the most recent season. So you want to take your top, or take your bottom, yeah. I'll take your top. And we'll take my middle.
We're not worried about clearing them, right?
No, I'm just doing bites.
I mean, if it's good, I'm going to clear it.
Yeah, these are the lower spectrum, so these aren't going to be that bad.
All right. Sure, boys.
This is the only one we'll be sharing.
All right.
I cleared that one.
Wow, this sauce is really good.
That's so good. It's very tasty.
That sauce is I cleared that wing. That was delicious. I highly recommend that sauce.
All right, Steve, what is your favorite TV show?
Me?
Yep.
It's hard to say. I want to say Breaking Bad is pretty good. I really enjoyed it. But a favorite show that for some reason I always go back to is 2 of them. There's, I never watch this. It's so good I don't even remember the name. With Jess.
New Girl.
New Girl.
Oh, New Girl. Okay.
I love New Girl. I just think it's really good, and I love the romance, all of it. I think it's really good. But also, Nurse Jackie is a show I find myself watching like over and over again. I just love the story. It's such a good story. Edie Falcon is amazing in this, so I definitely recommend that. Yeah, it's a good show.
This wing is called by Aldo Bolco Island Wing Sauce. This is 5,500 Scoville currently.
Okay, good. I was supposed to ask.
The first one is 1,700. This is 5,500. Oh, we're not touching them.
Alright.
This is
I
the
don't
first
mind.
one. I was just gonna touch the first one.
Wow, that was good too. Damn, what the fuck?
That was really good.
Very tasty.
That one has no spice.
Wait for it. Question number 2.
RC, what is your favorite YouTube channel?
My favorite YouTube channel. Shit, that's a really fucking good one. I float around on a lot of channels, just because I have a lot of favorite things. Right, I like guns, I like cars, I like a lot of different shit. One of my solid go-to channels that I've watched for a very long time, still watch to this day, has got to be Demolition Ranch. Matt Carricker, local here in San Antonio, Texas, has a great channel where he does a lot of firearm stuff and testing and science-based, theories. Really, really cool dude. Hands down, probably it'd have to be Demo Ranch. That's probably one of the channels I've followed for the longest time.
Never heard of him. Wait, no, you've talked about him before.
I've talked about him before, yeah. Bunker Branding, local, the shirt company.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you've talked about him.
Wing number 3 is Burns and McCoy. Mezcaline is the name of the actual sauce. This one actually smelled really good when we were pouring it. This is the one you were like, ooh.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember.
Okay. Bottoms up. Y'all's choice, man.
Cool.
At one point, I'm going to stop doing that. That one's got a little bit of spice. That's 16,000 Scoville. Got a good flavor. I liked it.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, liked it. Yeah.
That's good.
All right. Question number 3 for Squid. What is your favorite movie?
So, it's an easy one because I'm being with me. My all-time favorite movie.
Scream.
Yep. Scream. Wes Craven Scream.
And honestly, when I built these questions, I was a toss-up between whether or not it was going to be Scream or Nightmare on Elm Street, and I stopped and I was like, no, it's going to be Scream.
I thought it was going to be Scream or Clerks. That's what I was thinking.
No, yeah, that's one of the
That's
top
a
ones
good
too.
secondary.
Clerks is
Yeah.
so good.
I agree. I thought that's what I thought. I was thinking
But-
Clerks, and I was like, you know what? It's probably Scream.
I fucking I love Scream. It's
Classic.
my comfort movie. Yeah, every
Yeah, it will always be.
yeah.
He watches it like every morning before church.
Dude, no,
Yep.
he used to watch it religiously. Like, he used to watch it to go to bed, like, all the time.
Yeah, I'd alternate between 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like 1 week
Yeah.
I'd watch 1 to go to sleep, and then I'd watch 2.
Or
and 3,
fucking
and
The
4.
Nightmare on Elm Streets. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time to go to sleep.
That wasn't that bad. I'm starting to hit.
It's a little... That one right there was the first one I've kind of felt the spice at all. Sorry, these are cold, guys. These are cold wings. We heated them up, we sauced them, and then we just getting everything together for the video, they kind of started getting cold. But to each his own. So this is the
4th one, right?
4th one. This is the Hot Ones Los Calientes Verde. Apparently, this is really, really good. It's also 3,600 Scoville. Bottoms up.
Oh,
Whoa!
That one's really good.
Damn.
That sauce is delicious. I said I'm only taking one bite of each wing. I cleared the first 2. But that is really, really good.
I can finally taste
That one's the best
spice.
one so
Right,
far.
you can actually taste something on that one. Question number 4 is for a group.
Yes.
What is your favorite anime?
Wait, do we eat the wing first and answer it?
We just ate 4.
We just ate 4. This is 5.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. Favorite anime?
Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Really?
Definitely a retro anime. I enjoy it. I don't really like mechas, but the story it's really solid. It has a really good story. Has a lot of overlapping themes with with father issues, mother issues. There's so many themes that are hidden amongst that anime. A lot of mental issues that a lot of the characters develop. Like they're kids, and they're dealing with all this stuff like self deprivation, doubt, all of it. So it's definitely a good anime, and I recommend it. Maybe not a starter anime because it's kind of out there,
It's rough, yeah.
but it's a good anime, and I really enjoyed it.
I'll have to look in on that one. Send me that one. I've never seen that one, actually. For me, it's got to be Cowboy Bebop. OG classic. It'll always be Cowboy Bebop. I love that show. Watched it when I was little. As I got older, I've continued to watch it over and over. And as I get older, I start picking up more and more on like the things in that show. It's fucking great. Definitely for me, hands down, Cowboy Bebop. I have others that I like and I've enjoyed, but overall, it is definitely Cowboy Bebop.
That's a solid anime. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Cowboy Bebop because
I didn't like what they did with the Netflix. They kind of they fucked it up for me. In my opinion, it's okay, but
John Show, right? He's the one.
no, he did great. That's
Yeah.
what it's kind of bugging me is he did phenomenal. It's who they casted for other positions and how they chose to go with the story.
Like May?
It just didn't.
You didn't like the casting for May?
No, they fucked that up. They didn't even give her the right wardrobe, dude.
Yeah. I didn't like it.
She's hot in the fucking anime. They fucked her up in here.
But Cowboy
She
Bebop is a
is.
good anime. I just prefer Samurai
It is a
Champloo
good anime.
compared to it,
Okay.
which is the same people that made it.
They made it, yeah.
except it's taking place in the Edo period.
Okay.
So and I really like the fighting. But yeah, Cowboy Bebop is such a good story.
Okay. You?
It's not a hard decision. Fucking Naruto.
What?
Naruto?
I fucking
Naruto?
It's one of my
Over like
favorites.
Fire Force or Attack on Titan or like
Yes.
all the other ones you really like?
Yes, because Naruto is one of the main ones that really got me hooked. Like, don't get me wrong, one of the first main ones I remember watching, aside from Death Note, was Sword Art Online. Great fucking show, amazing show.
What about DBZ? Like you were diehard with DBZ
Yeah,
for the longest
but
time.
I don't know, something about Naruto. I fucking love it so much.
I'm shocked. I always
I
thought it
feel
was
that.
Food Wars.
Food Wars is good. It's a guilty
I thought he
pleasure.
was gonna say Fire Force because he never shuts up about that fucking.
Fire Force is
anime.
really good too.
He pushes it on me. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't
I
either.
watched the first
I
episode.
started.
and
I started reading the manga when we went to Barnes and Nobles. Like I read like the first couple pages, and I'm interested. But I also don't ever have the fucking time to watch it. I barely watch the ones I'm trying to keep up with.
Wow.
But
I'm not surprised. I mean, I already knew the Naruto. Yeah,
Naruto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already knew it. Yeah, he talks about
It's
it a lot.
kind of a given.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, this is wing number 5. Get it on, boys. If you don't want the flat, you can take my mid.
That
That's
doesn't
fine.
matter.
That's what I was gonna say. I sauced them, so if you didn't want the flat, like these are all flats, I couldn't help that. Those are all flats, I couldn't help that.
I know.
Try to make us as even as possible with these. All right. Let him dissect this file real quick.
Oh, the bone is broken.
Oh, the bone broke.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it out. I'm just gonna take this.
And I did temp every single wing that came out, so were all cooked completely. They were breaded.
Cheers, mate.
This is Sauce Leopard, the 7th Reaper, 5900 Scoville. That one, you feel the heat pretty much instantly. Oh. Oh, never mind. Apparently not. That one I felt the heat like almost instantly.
Yeah.
It has a really good flavor, but you can tell it's hot. It's not hiding that it's hot. That is a solid 5,900 or 59,000 Scoville. So we went from 36,000 up to 59,000. We will end this entire thing at number 10 at 2 million Scoville. So, number 5, let's explain that gram. So we took pictures, we each went about our business and grouped up on each individual and chose a picture from Instagram or Facebook, some form of social media, in which we actually, you want to give me your phone? This close clean. That we wanted to see, yeah, you can always grab another one. That we wanted to see or have a little more explanation for, and you'll see these pictures up on the screen right here, so that we can kind of get an elaboration. We will go ahead and be starting with Steve.
I'm curious. I don't.
Steve, explain that, Graham.
Oh shit! That's actually a good picture. I really like that picture.
And it will be right here for y'all
Yeah.
to go ahead and see. So,
So-
what's going on in this picture?
We were actually at the hospital.
For what?
Yeah, the caption is hospital pictures.
It just says hospital pictures.
There-
Yeah.
I think we're there for Alex. He had to go for a check. So Alex actually, in the picture, he had open heart surgery. It's actually a
Oh,
crazy
okay.
story. We were all hanging out, and he went to the doctor to check on his pacemaker, and it turned off on him 2 months prior to that doctor visit. And the doctor said, "Tomorrow you have to get surgery. Like we can't wait." So that night, I went over.
I'm saying I'm getting another jug glove.
No, you're good. I can hand it to you.
Keep going.
So I want you to frame.
I'm in. You're good.
So we ended up that night. We went over and hung out with him, and his brother was there, and his brother, obviously he's there. He was like checking on him every 5 minutes. We were all pretty worried. Well, we went back to that hospital, and I brought Ashley because we were just hanging out. He just had to go in there. The funny thing about the story is that we actually, right after that checkup, went out and drank. We went drinking almost like as soon as he was allowed. But yeah, it was actually pretty scary. Oh fuck! Oh my god!
All right.
That one snuck up on me.
So who has my picture? Does anybody know? Steve?
I have it. Get out of here, close.
And you also have squids too, right?
I do.
Okay, cool.
All right. So.
So my picture will be right here, and
Explain
shit.
this picture, ramen noodle ass.
Okay. So it'll be right here for y'all. Go ahead and see. We had just moved from Victoria to Portland, Texas. I wanted to do something different with my hair. I'd always wanted to do something different with my hair. My aunt is a beautician. She knows how to do hair and all this stuff. And I asked her one day, hey, could you bleach my hair? Like, one of the, what's this most radical thing? Because I knew I couldn't color it because the school wouldn't let me. I'd get in trouble for that. And we were just about to start school. It was like about to be August. I was like, hey, what can you do to my hair that's different? She goes, I can bleach it. Fuck it. Sure, let's go. Why not? So she bleached it. I actually wound up really liking it. And I kept that hairstyle for almost 2 years. It was just about 2 years, right?
Yeah, for 2 years, the real Slim Shady stood up.
I loved having my hair blonde. The downside of having my hair blonde was that the football team, if they made it to state, or not even state, it was to fucking playoffs. They would all bleach their hair as a sign of like, hey, we got this. And I kept getting mistaked as a football player because I had my bleached hair. And it's like, or they would talk shit. Oh, he wants to be a football player.
What were you?
What do you mean?
What were you?
I was tennis.
Yeah, he was a tennis.
I was tennis, and then from tennis, after I got kicked out, I went to theater. Yeah.
I was making a joke.
Oh,
I didn't know you played tennis. We should be playing tennis.
But so got talked shit about me wanting to be a football player. I was like, no, I had blonde hair before, all you dumbasses. And then they would fucking lose in the first game of playoffs, and I would talk a bunch of shit anyways, because now they're all walking around like a bunch of douchebags with blonde hair, even though they talk shit. But I kept that haircut for like 2 years. I loved it. And then finally, it did so much damage to my hair, the bleaching and everything over time, that my hair was so brittle you could touch it and it would just break. So I had to nix bleaching it anymore after that. And I still have it was finally, after I think 3 or 4 years ago, I finally started to get my hair to where it wasn't brittle and dry all the time. And I still have scalp issues now because of that shit. But
So 1 out of 10 recommend?
1 out of 10, do not recommend.
I'm curious though, was this back when it was cool to bleach your hair?
I mean, no, this is 2010. I didn't do it because I gave a shit about any influential. I wanted to do something different. And I knew I couldn't color it because the school was going to get pissed. And my aunt offered to bleach. And I was like, fuck it, let's go. Let's try something different. And after realizing that people were going to talk shit and I knew that it bothered people, I kept going with it because I'm a narcissistic prick. So, it was fun. And now for Squid.
Oh,
God, I don't know what picture this is.
nah, that's a good one. Just a picture of your little dick.
Right here?
Right here.
No, you don't have to show them.
Oh, this one.
It's a huge ass fucking scar.
Oh, I haven't really done anything with this foot yet. So I have my scar right here.
And his little rose.
Yeah, and my little rose. So when I was going into my freshman year of high school, it was literally.
I'm going to 70 next.
That was literally the first fucking week of summer, the first weekend. Previously in March, we went to a wedding in Houston for one of our family, and me and my brother, was back when he used to skate with me all the time. We convinced our dad to let us go to a skate park in Houston, and we skated there. And I told him, "Hey, I want to come and take 2 of my best friends there whenever summer hit." And so he said, "Okay." So first weekend of summer, we go to fucking Houston. We're skating all day. It's a great time. I finally started landing a grind called a crooked grind, and
Crook, yeah.
I got so excited. We were literally packing up to leave. My mom was walking into the car. Everybody was ready to leave. I was so ecstatic because back home in Portland, they had shitty fucking rails. They didn't have rails. They had no fucking ledges. I couldn't really do it there. So I was like, oh, I want to do it one more time. So I go to do it. I popped too high and landed in the middle of the little box. It was waxed, so my board just slipped right out. I landed on my arm, and my momentum pushed me forward, and I dislocated my elbow. So I fall. I'm yelling at my dad. I was like, yo, I broke my arm. He's like, no, you didn't. I was like, I broke my fucking arm.
And it's just hanging?
It's it's like this. And so he's like, oh shit. So we're running to the car, and we go to this hospital that's right down the road. They have to twist my fucking arm.
Make sure the nerve isn't damaged, torn, or tangled.
Well, that, and because I turned it.
Yeah.
So they're twisting my bone. I can hear it scrape. I'm hurting from it. And then they pop it back in place, and it takes them like 3 pushes. Fast forward to 2 days later when they told me to go to a specialist. So I go to a specialist, and they send me to the Driscoll, I think it was Driscoll Hospital, whatever.
Yeah, you're still young.
And they're like, hey, you have to have surgery like tomorrow.
They had to put plates in, right? Or a plate in or something?
Yeah, so apparently.
When does that shit come out?
That's out. So when I
okay,
dislocated it, this little bone right here, kind of like where your funny bone is, it chipped and got stuck between like the arm when they popped it back in place. So I could either not have surgery and my arm would be weak for the rest of my life.
You'd have a potential issue down the road. Yeah.
Or I get surgery and it gets fixed like that. So
You're young enough.
I had surgery the
Yeah.
next day or the next day after that, something like that. And I had a screw in my ear, or
Screw in your ear?
screw in my arm for a
I
year.
screwed your ear one time.
Yeah. Screw in my arm for a year. And then it got taken out. Fun fact, I actually have the screw.
Really?
Yep. It's at my apartment.
Nice.
Why don't you wear it around your neck? That'd be kind of cool.
I don't know.
Like a necklace.
But yeah, so that's my one documented official skating injury. I've had plenty others that I just ignored.
Shins, bumps, splints, rolled
dislocating-
ankles, broken toes.
Yeah,
Fucking
I dislocated my
broken
ankle and
fingers.
relocated it in the same movement, and I didn't do anything about it except wind sound on my driveway.
Yeah, and your ankle is the size of a fucking kumquat.
Yeah.
Purple
So,
as fuck.
yeah, that's the only one that's actually been documented enough to where I had to go to the hospital. But that's what that one was. So that was a fresh scar from my surgery. That was like the day of, that was that was 3 days later when I could take off my first splint.
Yeah.
And that was a scar.
It's ugly.
It was ugly.
It's fucking ugly.
Well, this is the part where I want to go ahead and tell y'all, please go like, share, and subscribe this video. Go ahead and leave a comment down in there if you think we're absolute idiots for trying it. We're at the halfway marker here. Go ahead and put your predictions if we're going to be able to stick this out and how bad it's really going to get for us. Equally, if you don't know, you can check us out on all of our socials.
Damn, I was worried for that. Definitely follow us on our Instagram, 3 Guys 1 channel. Our YouTube, 3 Guys 1 Plate. We do have a podcast. If this is airing, then we've already ended the podcast for season 1.
Yeah.
Man. Unfortunately, it was this time. We're gonna switch it up, make content again, and we'll be putting out videos every
You talking about this one?
for this whole season.
This coming
videos.
season
Yes.
should be the same as
Every
before.
Monday, Wednesday, right?
No,
Or is it Tuesday, Thursday?
Monday, Thursday
Oh, Monday,
at
Thursday.
6 p.m. CST.
He's our editor.
I am not. I'm just a guy that's scheduled.
He's our editor, is what I'm
yeah,
saying.
Yeah. So Monday, Thursday, you can catch videos of us trying all types of shit all season long. Gonna be a great season.
We have
But
a lot of goodies lined up for you.
Yeah,
be
definitely.
fun.
It's gonna be awesome, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. But make sure to give a follow, a like, a subscribe. Follow us on our Twitch, which we already said our handles in the beginning. All this stuff will be linked in the description. Yeah.
I just wanted to preemptively get that out of the way because I feel once we get to that last one, we're not going to want to do that. We're going to just close out. And I want y'all to know, thank you all for watching. We do appreciate it. Please go check out the Discord on Spotify or on YouTube. Give us some love over there. And let's get it, boys. Let's go into... This is going to be wing number 6. Hot and Saucy's the company. Collard and Ghost is the brand. Now this, I'm assuming, starts us into Ghost Pepper. This one right here is 70,000 Scoville. Damn, that is really good. That's a shame it's so fucking hot.
Oh, oop. Don't you.
That is a shame that is so fucking hot because that is delicious.
It is good. It has. Oh, here it is.
Yep. What's hitting me?
Oh shit.
That's a shame. That is such a good flavor, y'all. But it's really sweet. It's really mild. But then that's immediate from the point you bite it. It's straight fucking heat. All right, so
Steve, if you could go anywhere, where would it be?
if you could travel anywhere, no expense, where would it be?
It'd definitely be Japan.
Really?
I love the culture there. It looks like the way people live out there just kind of looks nice. And that's, I mean, not saying that I would rather be anywhere else, but if I want to travel somewhere, my first
Yeah,
is,
if you could travel anywhere,
is
no
Japan,
doubt.
and then it's going to be Dublin, Ireland.
Okay, so you'd be Japan, second runner-up, Ireland.
Yeah, just the culture out there too. The drinking, I'd love to be part of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Japan for sure.
Okay. Collect yourselves. Number 7. Halogi and Halogi hot sauce, terrifying's curse. No, right? Trifing's curse. Typhing's curse. I cannot read. You know,
Reading's
I'm sorry.
hard.
Reading's hard.
Ratings hard.
All right. And if y'all don't know, we have 1 through 8 here. We have 9 and 10 separate just because they didn't fit, and we
don't
wanted
want them
to,
touching.
We didn't want them touching, just to, for obvious reasons. So we went from 70,000 Scoville on the last one. We are now at 99,000 Scoville.
What a fucking asshole.
Did you not want to know that? I won't say the Scoville level.
No, I meant them. They jumped like they.
That's really good. What the fuck? That is really good. That's like a pineapple. Oh, that's hot.
Oh.
That's fucking hot.
Oh God.
I got overzealous there. That was fucking delicious up front. That front bite. That's fucking hot.
Oh.
All right, who's got question 2?
I don't remember what yours is. Look it up.
Question number 7. What's your dream job?
What's your dream job?
My dream job is to be a firearms instructor / content creator for that industry. Like teaching people to shoot proficiently, protect themselves and their families, and just be a true advocate for firearms in the sense of I believe everybody should own a firearm. I believe everybody should know how to use a firearm. Even if you don't want to own one, everyone should know how to use one. There are plenty of situations that you can read about and go look up where a standard everyday person could have been a hero or saved millions of lives if they just knew how to operate a firearm in a comfortable setting, or their families or themselves. That's all I want. I don't want people to be afraid of guns. I don't want people to hate them. I want people to be understanding and have a true idea and just understanding of what a firearm is and how to protect themselves and their families if they needed to, even if they do disagree or not like firearms. But I would want to be a firearms instructor to teach and influence people in that way. That's my dream job. Next up here is the dreaded one. This is the bomb.
Evolution.
This is the new. I was gonna say, yeah, this is the new Da Bomb. If y'all have seen any of the series, Da Bomb was probably the worst wing out of all of them. This is Evolution. Apparently, this one actually has flavor now. It actually tastes decent.
But it jumps up to a whopping 1,000.
We go
100,035.
We go from 99,000
135,000.
Scoville up to 135,600
There you go.
Scoville. I'm going in for 8.
I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm at least gonna take this bite. I don't know if I'll continue though.
We'll see.
Cheers, boys. Oh, fuck.
That one's hot. That's really fucking hot.
That's ass.
Oh, fuck.
Nope, that's bad.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna let that one stew for a minute. You're drinking beer? You know that makes it worse, right?
No, it doesn't.
Oh my
That's a
God.
myth.
That is painful.
Ooh.
Like,
It's all over my tongue.
yeah. Up until this point, all of them have been tolerable. That is the first one I've bitten so far. It is just shearing pain. My tongue's on fire. My mouth's on fire. It is just pure fucking pain.
It's getting worse.
Okay, so
Thank you.
we got the last two. I still need to answer my question, but I have to bow out because my acid is really bad right now, and if I keep eating, it's not going to be pretty.
Nope, it's not worth it.
Even though these are really good, and the spice isn't as bad as I was thinking it was going to be. Like
It's not
bad.
the heat that's. I mean, sorry, it's not like the heat that's stopping you. It's your acid.
Yeah.
It's literally just reflux.
Yeah, the
at
heat's
this point.
good, but like I can feel it in my throat already, and I already took my pill and stuff, so like I know it's just nope.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting at. Is like I feel it right here in my chest, but I'm gonna finish this out because I'm not at the point of like I need to throw up.
I'm
So
at the point of like if I keep going, it's gonna happen. So
that's the number one thing that like everything I read about doing this. If you ever feel you're at the point of vomiting, stop, because if this comes back up, the medical repercussions of that are detrimental. So
and that is why I'm stopping.
yeah,
So my question was gonna be, if I could do anything without having to worry about money, what would it be? Does that mean like just in life or?
no, like. So mine was like job related. Yours would be like if is there anything you want to do like live in Bali for a year or like skate every skate park in the world like shit like is there something particular you would love to do with in your life, no matter expense isn't a problem, feasibility, like what would it be?
I would love to travel through Europe and like Asia, hitting up the biggest parks they have over there. You saying that would be amazing because I've seen that there's all kinds of parks over there and different ones. It'd be crazy, like amazing to go see those and see the other types of like
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, so number 9.
Come on. Good? Got this? Yeah, this is gonna suck.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, bro. This is Dingo Sauce Co. Psycho Hot Sauce, 666,000 Scoville. It is hot. To say the least, and to put it mildly, that is so hot, it's not even enjoyable. There's no flavor. It's immediate to fucking heat.
It sucks.
That's rough.
Oh, fuck.
Let it settle. Yeah, let it settle. Fucking painful. Fucking painful.
Yep. And now our final question: if you
It's a
could,
group, right?
yes,
Group
this is a group one. If you could meet any influential famous person or a famous person, who would it be?
So I based this off of like, there's a movie where they asked like, what is it? Fight Club. If you could fight anyone in the world, any timeline, who would it be? And they state Gandhi, people like that. This is kind of something. If you could meet any influential person or famous person, not restricting a time period. I say influential. I'm not going famous, but influential. Even if it's today, like you have somebody in particular you would have loved to meet, or to this day would love to meet.
Steve?
I mean, presently, you said anyone, but I honestly would love to meet Shaq. I don't know. Something about Shaq. Like, there's always something with him, and I just see a lot of videos of him, like, giving, like his rules are, like, if I ever go to Walmart and I see a kid, I buy him a bike. Or he'll ask a waitress, like, how much you want to get tipped, and they'll say, like, whatever they say, he'll tip them. 4,000, he said was the highest. And I just think genuine people out there, and I think he looks genuine.
Yeah.
Now-
He's a no bullshit guy.
Yeah, as far as anyone in the history, man,
All right.
I don't know if there's maybe a famous mathematician. I don't know.
Albert?
No, Albert Einstein was a fucking asshole. No, he was an asshole.
Was he really?
Yeah, he wasn't even a good mathematician either.
Interesting.
The more you know.
He was a physicist, right? Technically.
Well, at that level, it wasn't like he didn't need to do math. Someone else did the math for him. Now I'm sure he checked it, but he didn't have to like really do the math. He had like fucking like undergrads or graduate level doing it for him. But
Interesting.
I don't know. Maybe I don't really want to meet Isaac Newton, but there was another mathematician during Isaac Newton's run. Basically, Isaac Newton invented calculus. He's credited for calculus.
Yeah.
Another mathematician sent him all his work. to like go through it and like what does he think about it? Well, they never got back to each other, and then maybe like 8 months later, Isaac Newton published Calculus, which was the guy's math. And then when he got confronted, he said, "Yeah, you sent me it, but it was all wrong. I'm the one that made it.
I corrected it to make it what it is."
Yeah, so it's up in the air, but really he got credited another guy. I don't even know his name. I think it's Lebenchesky.
That's fucked.
Interesting.
All right. Mercy.
If I could meet anybody right now, there is a gentleman I would love to meet. I'd love to sit down and pick his brain and just have a general conversation with him. That man is Mike Glover of Fieldcraft Survival. Hopefully one day I will get to meet him. He does classes for firearm training, wilderness, and wilderness survival, things like that, preparedness. And I have, hopefully, here within the next year or so, have the plan to go and actually see his company in Utah and take some courses with him. He comes to Texas all the time and does courses. So that's who I would love to meet, is Mike Glover, if I ever got the opportunity to. As for history, honestly, if there was somebody within history that I could sit down and just have an honest conversation with, it would probably be Martin Luther King.
Junior, correct?
Yes, Dr.
Okay.
King. Yeah, period. It would be Dr. King. Like, I would love to sit down, especially relevance to the time period, and pick his brain about everything, because there was so much that he didn't get to put out into this world and do because of what the circumstances were and what happened, of course. And I would love to just hear those concepts and ideas and structural thoughts that he had at that time. And imagine if he had more time, what this world would have been, That's somebody I've always said that I would love to have been able to meet in that time period.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a stand-up guy. I enjoy all the stuff he did. He died right before it wasn't even like a civil rights movement. It was for workers.
Yeah, it was like a union
sanitation.
thing.
Yeah, it was sanitation, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
You?
I don't know about history, but for right now, I would fucking lose it and love to sit down and meet and like talk to Jack Black.
Jack Black?
I fucking love Jack
Kevin
Black.
Smith.
I expected a Kevin Smith.
yeah.
I expected a Tarantino.
Don't get me wrong.
David Arquette.
Don't get me wrong.
No,
yes.
no, I expect
Matthew
homie.
Lillard.
No, homie that does the
James Wan.
yeah.
James Wan.
You're fucking
No,
horror.
yes, and I do. I love all of them, but I love Jack Black's outlook.
Jack
like
Black.
he does
I did not
what
see that
he
coming,
wants, whatever he wants. Like you watch his TikTok and stuff; they're so out of this world. And I've loved his music with Tenacious D, with Kyle Gass, and
I enjoyed that.
I love him. as an
I love
actor.
Tenacious D.
I would love to just sit down and talk to him. He's such a trip. I feel like it would be one of the funniest times of my life.
What kind?
I don't know about history, but as for someone who is passed, if I would get a chance, I would love to sit down and talk to Wes Craven,
Oh, Wes Craven would have
the
been phenomenal.
master of horror.
Phenomenal.
Yes, R.I.P. I would have, because of course he's the creator and director of my favorite fucking movie ever.
Yeah.
I would love to meet him, but sadly he's passed away.
I
So I
get
guess
that.
that'd be my history.
Well, here we are at the end.
The final
We
one.
suffered through it.
Sorry,
I
had
get
to
it.
bow out, boys.
No, you're straight. I get it.
No, I'm bowing too.
You're not doing the last.
Yeah, no, my stomach is bubbling.
Yeah,
So good luck, my friend.
you got this, man. Hey, one of us made it. That's awesome.
Here we are
8, 9, 10. There
at
you go.
the end.
You doing it?
In true fashion,
Nice.
I'm going to last dab this. I'm not going ham. I'm not doing anything stupid. I'm doing a drop on here. Very minute, very little. Just to say, I last dabbed. Want to grab that bottle, please? Thank you, sir. And like I said, folks, we have a lot of shit coming this fucking season. And it's going to be
And
exciting.
not just out of our assholes.
Not just dealing with this repertoire. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
It's going to suck in some of these factors too.
Yeah.
But this is the content we want to put out for y'all. This is what we're trying to do here. So please give us a like, give us a share, go and subscribe, throw a comment down there for us. Check out our Discord, our Spotify, check out our YouTube channel, and show us some love.
And hey, what a fucking way to come back to this, right?
Right? This is going to suck.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Cheers to
Welcome
y'all.
back. Good shit, guy. Good shit.
That actually tastes fucking good.
It tastes good, but the spice hit in the middle of that word. Yep, there it is.
Watch my eyes just gloss over for a minute.
2 million?
That is Hot Ones, The Last Dab,
Apollo.
with the infamous Apollo pepper, the hottest pepper on the earth at the moment.
I'll be broken here soon. I already
2
know.
million Scoville. Hot as fuck.
Well,
You alright?
Yeah.
Eat the ice cream.
No, I want you to wrap the fucking video so I can use
Okay.
the restroom.
well,
I need to
okay.
collect my shit too. Wrap it up.
We already talked about where to find us. We did our usual closing things already. So as always, thank y'all for watching. Let us know what you think of this. Stay tuned for more.
Later, y'all.
Bye. Oh, fuck. I gotta go.